Okay, so I just unplugged my computer accidentally. My toe hit the power switch for my power strip, shut everything down. I was in the middle of recording something. I think I just moved the whole desk, so I'm gonna move that back. But yeah, day 2 of my video log. Second day alone in my condo. It was a good day. I was alone all day. I wasn't sure if Abby was going to come over or not, and Abby didn't come over, so he left me alone all day. I didn't know if you were coming or not. I saw you had sent me something on Facebook before I left to come here, but I didn't check it unsmartly. I should have. That was like yesterday, I think. What did I do today? I got up out of bed at I woke up at 10:30, which was good. I woke up a few times before that. Freaky thing last night, I woke up to my phone, the machine. When you plug it in, it says, press review key to see setup instructions or whatever. Press review key to see setup instructions. Happened last night in the middle of the night. I'm alone, first night in my condo. That was weird. I didn't like it at all. Happened again right away. This was 4 or 5 in the morning. It happened 3 or 4 times. And I wanted to lay there because I was comfortable and didn't feel like getting up, but this was just bizarre, and I'm done with that, so I unplugged the phone. And then I laid there and thought, what if this happens while it's unplugged? I didn't like that, but it didn't. I prayed. God help me. It's alright. It was good. Nobody came walking up the stairs and freaking me out, and my phone stopped ghosting. So, it's been alright. It's just weird being unfamiliar with the place, and I'm just, those concerns that you shouldn't have. I'm worried about somebody breaking in. I'm legitimately worried about it. It freaks me out. And the thing is, I don't have a phone. I don't have the internet. I can't contact anybody. It's going to be me versus whatever specter comes in here and decides to, steal stuff or ruffle up the place, trash it. But so yeah, that was my adventure last night. Anyways, I got out of bed 10:30 after I read, devotions and whatnot, and then ate some cereal, got all dolled up. Couldn't shower, so I stood there with a rag and washed myself down a little bit. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning too. What was I gonna do tonight? I was gonna do that tonight actually. I can do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day. Orientation. I have to be there at 8, so I'm leaving at 7:15. I'm waking up at 6:30. So I'm going to bed really soon. It's 9 o'clock, and I like sleep. So I'm gonna go to bed soon. Probably within the hour. Definitely within the hour, that's for sure. So I went and tried to connect to checked my laptop to see what networks were available, wireless networks. There were tons available. There's actually 8 of them, but they're all secured. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna go to that Borders that's near here. It's on Kenny and Henderson. And because it's, they said we have free Wi-Fi, so I, sat in a little cafe they've got, hooked it up, opened up my laptop, searched for these, this free Wi-Fi. And there were 2 networks, and they were both secured. None of them said anything about Borders or a cafe. I tried connecting to both of them. Didn't work. So I closed everything up, put everything back in my bag, laptop and everything, and I walked up to the cashier and I was like, you guys have Wi-Fi here? And she's like, well, we're kind of in the middle, because we used to have Wi-Fi that you paid for, but now we're switching to free Wi-Fi. So she she has this headset on, she clicked the button, she's asking this lady somewhere else in the store when they're going to get the Wi-Fi going, and she's mid-October sometime. So there goes my free Wi-Fi for a week before I actually get my internet service. And that's a problem. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere else. After that, I was driving back, and before I got back to the condo, I was like, I can go to OSU and try their Wi-Fi. So I did. I passed the condo, went around, took 315 to West Lane to Olentangy River, parked in this little C parking lot off to the side by the river, opened up the laptop in the car, and there were the OSU networks. There were two of them. They're both secured, so I tried OSU Guest, but apparently that's not for students. That's just for faculty, staff and guests. Not even faculty and staff are supposed to use this one. I don't know what that means. So I tried entering my login information, nothing worked. So I closed out of that, and I went to another Wi-Fi network. This was the actual OSU Buckeye one, apparently. And I tried typing in my username and my password, nothing. And then there was like a domain name I needed. So after trial and error, didn't work. Couldn't get on the internet. Decided to leave. I was angry at this point. So I came back to the condo. And it had been about an hour for this whole shindig. I came back, ate lunch. I had my, whatever I had last night, that Mexican stuff. I ate that. That was good. There's a little bit there. Had some Pepsi. It was made me young, of course. Then I watched Back to the Future 2. And that was awesome. I was pumped. I hadn't seen that in a long time. That was really good. That's like the one I've seen the least. And then after that, it was like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Decided to eat, I guess dinner. I was hungry for a snack, but it became my dinner because I haven't eaten since then. I had I have a snack tray that was given to me by Mr. Park, or whoever was here cleaning. I think it was Mr. Park, might have been his daughter or something, or wife. Anyways, it was in our fridge when we came here. The guy I'm renting this condo from. So I had some of that, which was delicious, like crackers. It's got pepperonis and summer sausage and different kinds of cheddar cheese and some other cheese and Dijon mustard. It was awesome. So I had some of that. That ended up being my dinner. And brought up some water and a pack of cookies. Zellfreid Deluxe. I had the whole first row. Delicious. And after that, I decided, hey, I'll watch the third Back to the Future. So I did. I just finished with that about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, not quite 2 hours ago. And that was really good. A lot of people don't like the third one, but I was raised on the third one. Like, that's the one I'd seen the most, so I like it. But actually, like, going back and watching it, like, it really, I mean, it was good. It tied everything together. It was the conclusion. But it's amazing watching, like, 1, 2, and 3 and, like, seeing how they're all tied together. And that was really cool for me because I'd never gone through that. I saw one, like, a year or 2 years ago. And I remember what happened in that one. You know, he goes back and messes with his mom and dad or accidentally messes with them and then tries to get them back together, and it works. And, so yeah, anyways, it was good. I'm bumping into stuff. So, yeah.